Hello, and welcome back to Completely Unsupervised. My name is Sean. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Uh, so this is a fresh recording session from the last time of when I was recording. I'm not really sure where we left off. The drugs kind of wore off, and this is where I was. I'm still a Psyduck, so I guess, right, we were doing Wigglytuff Guild stuff. Not Guild. The Guild's in the second one. We're just doing Wigglytuff stuff. Let's see here. Good morning. Furtu. What's up? Oh right, I've been having strange dreams. I'm excited to, anytime, the story progresses, I'm excited. I love this game, dude. I was having an off night tonight. I record these at fucking midnight all the time. So it's I always have an off night, and then I load up this game to record, or just even play on my own. It's just it's music, it's atmosphere, just kind of makes me smile. But back to the conversation in the game. They're talking about the weird dreams. Let's see here. Do I want to return to a human? I haven't even thought of it. Just kind of went on drug trip after drug trip. My brain's a little foggy. Let's see here. Well, I'm sure you want more drugs. From now on, we have a run to go make at the Wigglytuff shop. So, the thing I like about the Wigglytuff shop is that it provides easily my favorite thing about this game. No, let's go ahead and buy you. We need you badly. It easily provides my favorite thing of this game, which is the habitats for the people. Can I leave? No, I can't. I'm forced to go here. Okay. It provides habitats for other members to join your team. So it leaves a spot to where Pokemon go just chill and hang out. Do I want a Petroscarf? I'll come back and grab it later if it becomes a very big problem. That should be good. Let's see here. What else do I want to store? That's good. Okay. It provides different spots for all your Pokemon to go, and you can just have them chill out there. The thing, however, that I absolutely adore about it is just their names. And just what you get. It's friends are treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff Club, a circle of friends. We have a circle jerk every evening. Oh, this is your first time here? Well, we have a special discount for newcomers. You guys just start a rescue team and you get to join, and the circle jerk is free. For new members, it has less chance of being infected. However, for some of our more risky patrons, they like to get wild with the friend areas. But on a more serious note, Wigglytuff provides some friend with a blink of an eye. We now have friends that can go to the wild plains. We now own a little section of land. We can go to a place called the Mishrise Forest. And we can now recruit Pokemon in those areas. We befriend them from kicking the shit out of them. So if we defeat them in battle, we have a small chance for them to join our team. And each Pokemon is different. So if it's a third evolution, it's a much lower chance. And let's see here. I heard that you're giving you're giving places away. Can you give away power plant too? That's coming up to the free samples guy and asking for instead of taking a free sample of let's say an ice cream flavor, you ask for a whole cone. It's yeah, it's a sampling, but can I just have one, please? Let's see here. They're yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Let's see here. Congratulations, we can go to the power plant. So let's see here. I'm sorry. I know my friend turned you down the other day, but he was mulling it over last night and decided to become a team member. Yeah, I'd love to have him on my team. I always go with the same name though, which I absolutely love. Let's see here. He'll do his best. He wishes him well. Magnemite has become a team member. Give him a nickname? Hell yes. Let's see here. How did I type this out? It's very abbreviated because it does not fit. I think it's this. If not, this is how it is. Yep, there it is. Buzz Lightyear. There we go. Buzz Lightyear has joined our team. I'll be resting up in the power plant friend area. If you want me along for rescues, just come get me. That's so good. It's like we now have a third person. We can have up to four people per team, or if like their size is larger, we can only have 3. Right, story mode. Let's see here. What's commotion? Please, my friend, help. I need your help. Forget it. We're not about to work for you that. But my friend, please, needs help. I almost died. Please. Hi, what's going on? Huh? The scene there that everyone is watching? Jumpluff is begging for a rescue team, but for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See, it's pretty pathetic. Just like, on their stubs. There, the one in the middle with the pointy nose. He's a little bitch named Shiftry. He owns his own rescue team. But their team's greedy and they're just a bunch of little shits. Jumpluff's begging for help, but I feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. Wait. Oh, what do you want? Oh, it's Alakazam. That Alakazam? You mean the Alakazam? Holy shit! Rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out. Fine. And then they Naruto run away. Goodbye. That Shiftry agreed. Say, who are they? What? You don't know? It's the Alakazam and the Alakazam sidekicks, also known as the Alakazam sidekick of Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains, and the Alakazam sidekick, the second Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. And that's the Alakazam. The Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks, but he fights with his mind. He has psychological wars. He's endowed with an IQ of 5,000, and apparently he's memorized everything. It's quite powerful indeed. It's like, quickly, what happened in 42,000 BC? A rock fell. Incorrect. 2 rocks fell. Thank you. No need for thanks. It's only natural to get help. If anyone turns you down again, I'll come beat the shit out of them. I'll just melt their minds. Cool. No, let's see here. Huh? Hello. Hi. What's wrong? What's up? No, it's fine. It's nothing. Let's go. Let's go. I got reading to do, but it's pointless. I already know everything. What's the point of books? Okay, that was scary. Why was that scary? Cool. We were gonna die. Let's recruit more members. And then, not if I can help it. Yeah. And then that... Oh, next morning. Oh, I should have grabbed fucking missions. God damn it. Does Gengar reappear now? Oh, hi. Hello, Deltoon. I know Gengar, that little scene with Gengar makes It's important mark here in a minute. I guess that comes in later. Hurry. I don't want to hurry. I have a sore back. I don't really feel like moving today. Okay, so let's go to like my favorite spot. We can read the sign and go visit Buzz Lightyear, or if you hold R, it brings up this menu. You can go to all sorts of different things, and each area holds a certain amount. But just look at this place. Like, there's a shitload of different ones like this. It's so cool. And like as you recruit more people, like this place is Bulbasaur's. So it's like if I get a second Bulbasaur or someone similar, they could stay here. And it's just like I come get them. It's so fucking pretty. And then there's here. Psyduck stays here. I thought he stayed elsewhere. And it's just like there's so many different like there's so many personable ones, and just like Pokemon will like chill like right here, and you just come up and talk to them. It feels like they just have like their own little world down here. And here's the main village, and down here is the other place we got. I just as a kid I spent hours in these. Just look how pretty this is. Just looking out on the cliffside, wondering what's over there. But to actually make our time productive here, we need to run up here and go to the power plant. It's a power plant. Yeah, seems to be a little sleepy, but let's go ahead and have him join our team. So when we go on missions today, he'll actually come in and help. And if we press B and go back here, we just end back here. So our team now. If we look at our team, we have Deltoon, Furtu, and Buzz Lightyear. So just all their information. He's level 6. He's a little bit lower than us, I think. Yeah, quite significantly compared. Is there anything important in the shop? Because unfortunately, that was a day, like an entire day's event, which is not fun. Because I could have come to the map or the bulletin board, and I believe it would have refreshed. Just some gravel rock, some that. Ooh, reviver seed. We'll hang on to that for now. And if we have more for Tiny Woods, okay. So we have Thunderwave Cave. Thunderwave Cave seems to be our biggest one at the moment. And then next we'll go to Tiny Woods. Let's see here. Just look at the waves. Just look at the Pelipers. Like, see, the thing is that I think the thing that I always undersell in this game, because I just tell people that this is a good game. The thing that I never really talk about, which I probably should, is just this world feels like it's lived in. It says a lot. Like, granted, a lot of it happens off camera, and they say that there's a bunch of rescue teams in other spots. But this entire place feels very much lived in. One of the best examples that I have for that is actually one in the series that I haven't completed myself, which is Super Mystery Dungeon. That one do I have a blast seed in my thing? Because I need that. I do. Let's not forget this time. Okay, or we're going to Mount Steel. Guess we're doing that one. Great. The thing I absolutely enjoy about that one is that, not for the fact that half of it is like you're in a school and you're treated like a little fucking kid, which I guess granted you are, but it's like there, once you kind of get out of the like rhythmatic tendencies of the game, you're allowed to go to a world, and you have multiple cities and towns that you can visit. It's like there's like, I believe, 4 different continents and towns that you can like ride to on a ship, and you just go exploring over there for the missions instead of having one central hub of a town, which is really cool. As much as I enjoy Treasure Town or just the town square in this game, I don't know, it adds so much life to the game that would otherwise be which would be probably really dull. They give a lot of emotions and expressions and character to a lot of these like Pokemon that you don't usually think about. So quite honestly, but before like this game or Pokemon Coliseum, who thought of like Lombre? At least I didn't. But that's okay. I'm kind of like stalling for the fact of I'm quite upset that we're doing this singular mission. Granted, it's for a reviver seed, but I was hoping for some money. Oh well. Mostly, I'm under the impression that story events happen unless you stall it out, and like you specifically, like the game's like go here to save someone. Oh, I meant to nickname him. Oops. You can kind of like your ranking of like doesn't show here, but your ranking as a team is what's determined for the story. So once you hit a large enough pool, you just start getting more and more triggers for the games. And like more story events will happen, and there's a lot of story things, which I think it tied to that is a really good way of doing it, because that I think I talked about this before, is that it won't let you become over leveled, and you will, if you're under leveled, it's very little, to where it doesn't feel like you're too under leveled for the situation. It's water sport, not sprout or water gun. That sucks. Okay. That's fine. Thanks, Zigzagoon. I leveled up. Congratulations. I've raised Zigzagoon in this game. He literally just goes up by 1 in any category, like every single time. However, he does level up really fast, which is nice. Stop that. Oh, right. Disable works differently in this. So disable for some reason, it'll paralyze you, like actually disabling the entire Pokemon instead of God damn it, instead of just blocking off that one move. However, I am going to show off the big flaw. Okay, that's not the big flaw. One of the bigger flaws of this game that I have personally found, which I don't really know how to remedy in as many times as I've played, is that I'm basically out of attacking moves, which is not fun. So I have to sit here and let Bulbasaur do everything. You done? Okay. And hang on. Ow. Which isn't really a fun time. It kind of makes you sit around and have to wait for everything to be done. But at the same time, is that a thing I do like about in the remakes of what it did is the fact that you could switch leaders at any point and it won't count against you. Because in this one, you can't switch who's in charge until, I believe, post-game. And even then, if you do decide to, it counts as your turn to do so, which is fucking Zigzagoon, dude. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna turn that off real fucking quick, because he might die here, actually. He's very much of a glass cannon. One good peck. Or not. Okay, that works. Zigzagoons. Okay, well, this is pretty common. I hope you guys are enjoying the long thralls through the dungeons. One of the funny things, which I've never actually had it happen, like... That's not good. He has 2 defenses up. I've never actually had it happen before, but oh, sweet, he learned to headbutt. That's cool. is that you can be blown out of the dungeon. That prevents people from being like just camping and grinding. Which is a little annoying, but it makes sense. It's like a little safety mechanic within the game. Well, her orb, that's cool. But it's like if you sit on a level too long, it'll say like there's a wind whipping up, or like you feel a strange breeze, and it's like you're just blown out of the entire dungeon. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which I'm glad it has that. I wouldn't want someone to be able to just sit in like the first level, just grind to fucking 28 like the 28th level after saving Caterpie. That would be a little bit absurd. Let's get this gravel rock. So a little fun tip, if you guys haven't picked up on it already, you can either just press R and this grid will come up, or start and this grid will come up, and you can turn around. As a kid, I didn't know that. If I was facing like this way, no, like this way, I thought I would have to walk around until I got to where I was facing Zigzagoon, because you can't turn without looking at him. Or like if you look up, you walk that direction. So I would just spend so much time just exploring as a stupid little kid. Or like not exploring, just like walking past and just like nudging past all the clients I was trying to save. The worst part is later on, to where you're very easily outnumbered. You're like panicking. You're like shit, and trying to keep yourself alive. Let's see here. Here's our reward, Reviver Seed. That's good. Only 5 team points. Man, we did great today, huh? Oh, we got a new member, which is always nice. And then our team members go back to their friend areas, and we can save. Let's see here. What's next? Do we have a dream again? Nope. So you just look how pretty the fucking... You can see the river outside. No, I don't want to save again. We're good. Let's see here. Good morning. Okay. There is a little pattern to see if there's like anything important going on that day. If you've hit a key story event, as Psyduck comes out, he'll look left and right, and then Bulbasaur will like walk up. I believe that's when a big event happens. Otherwise, it's just a normal work day. I'll definitely hang on to you just for just for like money's sake, but I'm not gonna take you on until after we get this kind of settled. What's here? What's we want? Warp seeds aren't bad to have. They're relatively cheap. Okay, so what the hell is up with Snubble's eyes? They look like they're like popping out. Next, let's go ahead and put you away. I forgot to show this off before we left. However, I wanted to show this. This is just the first round of the amount of places that we can buy, each one having their own unique art. And about halfway through the game, we unlock like a second half of this. Like we unlock another half. Or like we unlock the other half of all that, which is insane. There's so many places, and then there's a bunch of hidden ones too. Just there's so much shit in this game, and I love it. Oh, I can't accept anymore. That's unfortunate. What can we get rid of? What's not important? No, just $100. $100. Gravel rock. Fuck your gravel rock. One funny thing is that if I didn't only have 8 slots to hold things, I would definitely do it, but it's not practical, especially for later on if there's a lot of expensive stuff. You can hang on to these missions and they never go away. So like it's like been months and this person's still like missing their, like they can't take another step because they're dying of hunger. And it's been months and we're like, oh, Oops. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make our way through Mount Steel one more time for this episode. I just want to make sure that. Well, I want to make sure that we're like advancing the story enough each episode, and just to where I get to talk to you guys. Hopefully it doesn't sound like rambling. We're gonna keep Buzz Lightyear and Zigzagoon at their spots. We're just gonna go to Mount Steel. Oh shit, did I need to grab a blowback orb? Hopefully we find one. Others mission, find blowback orb. So that means we're going to be exploring this entire dungeon, assumedly for everything before floor 6. So, I hope you guys are ready for a longer episode, because this might take a little while. But, yeah. I don't know. I enjoy playing this game. This game, to me, is definitely like the perfect stream game. Because it has just enough, like, thought into it, to where if you want to have good chat interaction, you can have that, but you can also think about what's going on, and you can also autopilot enough to where like you don't have to be thinking constantly of what you're doing. Just having to pay attention to which floor you're on. Man, it's fun for like chat if like you could have them name characters. Let's see here. I don't know. To me, this is like, I think I talked about this in our Pokemon Coliseum game, but I wouldn't playthrough, but I wouldn't mind kind of like doubling down on it here. I definitely believe that this game and the game after this one are definitely some like the pinnacle of the Pokemon games. And I say that as in like, these are like in between when the very first games came out and Gen 5, which is the end of the sprite era of Pokemon. Like, I know it still has sprites in like the fuck, that's right, we have to explore the entire place for that blowback orb. I know there's sprites in like Pokemon Sword and Shield, but to me that doesn't really count, because as much as I love the look of the sprites, they're not used in any like actual direct gameplay. But I feel like these games are kind of like Pokemon as a whole were kind of, they found what kind of made them click, and then slowly over the years they just kind of like lost it. Oh, hello, Spiro. And I say lost it in like in a very much of a loose turn, because I'm not trying to throw like any shade or such to anyone who worked on these games, because I mean I do think they're good. Definitely have nitpicks, but it's like for a game, for what they were trying to give to their audience of what they were going for, like they're good games. But to me, these give enough character to where it feels like these games can stand on their own, and it just adds to the entirety of the Pokemon atmosphere. Like every person's like, what at least from my friend group as a kid, that they're like, what Pokemon would you want to be if you could? At least that's what we asked a lot. I'm not sure about everyone else. My friend group is kids with nerds, but that's fine. I wear that with pride. But it's like we were like, what Pokemon would you want to be if you got to pick? And everyone would have their answers. And like the fun part of this game is that it answers that. It's like it asks that same question and it provides an answer for it. It's like, well, what game or what Pokemon would you want to be? Here, take this questionnaire. Please like and subscribe to my game. But no, it's like overall in a very basic premise, that's kind of what it is. It's just Nintendo or I don't know. What's the name of this company that made that? It played when I booted up the game. I forget. I want to say like Sphere something. Is it Tunesoft? Is that the name of it? I need to look this up. This is bothering me. Tunesoft. Pokemon. Yep, it's Tunesoft. It's just like, oh, they got converged into a different. What the fuck have I just looked up on Google? I will explore that later. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Okay. My entire Google Chrome just crashed. Fun. But yeah, Tunesoft is like, they just kind of made this game and was like, here, be a Pokemon, and in the meantime, have fun with it. We're going to put some good writing into it. I don't know. It like all this, like every feeling that I have, if you're someone new to this game as a whole, you might not see entirely of what I'm saying, and that could be because, well, not could be, a lot of it is because my explanations for things are granted very much in a nostalgia in like nostalgia goggles for days gone by, but I don't know. To me, it's fun, and I always recommend this series to someone else. Don't get me wrong though. If you enter this game, it has tons and tons. Why the fuck are you there? Bullshit. It's just, this game's filled with bullshit. But that kind of adds to its charm. It's just like, yeah, if something could go wrong, it probably will. Just kind of like preparing for the worst. That could explain a lot of my personality. Oh boy, just, you know, expect the worst, and if it does, and if it doesn't happen, then hey, that's good. Okay, this is the last floor I believe I have to find that blowback orb, because I think how it comes up in the lineup, unless I'm remembering it incorrectly, how it comes up in the lineup for things. Oh shit, I'm getting hungry. That's not good. How it comes up. Please be it. Damn it. I just need to have it. Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, cool. We're good. I believe if it comes before something with numbers, it can be found before those number floors. Okay. I need some water. My voice is dying. Okay. So, casually causing some genocide, as you do. Getting dizzy from hunger. Okay, so it's not here. That's not good. We'll just keep exploring then. We've reached our destination floor. I only have one apple. That is not good. We might have to fill up on berries, which is not ideal, but if we have to do it, then so be it. Is this a blowback orb? Nope, petrify orb. Hello there, Sunkern. How are you? I think another thing I love about this game is just, God, the sprite work. Just look at Bulbasaur, he's hopping in place. I don't care if he's a drug fiend. I love him all the same. Hello, Tyrogue. Tyrogue looks weird in this. Like every now and then, one just looks weird. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. And I say that for, I think Tyrogue looks weird in the bad sense, and I think Pokemon like Beldum look good in look weird in the good sense. Because Beldum is like a really nice deep blue. Hey, don't fucking punch me. I'm just minding my own business. That's right. Eat shit, loser. Aha, I found a blowback orb. That probably maybe it was not the one I was looking for. Well, let's actually drink this elixir. This elixir will probably help. You know, fill up my stomach a bit, and I get my I get my moves back. The max elixir fixed all my PP. And then, I don't know, sprites like Geodude look good. He looks like he hasn't slept in fucking days, but still. So I believe we have stuff that will take us through the rest of this dungeon. Recruitment options, none, but we need to grab Zigzagoon from this floor and Meditite from the next one. There we go. There we go. Warp Orb. I'll show you guys what orbs do, because I don't really use Warp Orbs too much. Just gonna use it. Yep. Bye. Any Pokemon that is registered as hostile will be sent a different direction. Fighting types IQs. Okay. Don't have any fighting types. I can't give this to Can I give this one defer to? Aha, there we go. Pincer is another one of those to where I can't tell if he's good or not. I've just always never been a fan of Meditite, so I'll just leave that one there. These rooms are large for no reason. Aaron found some gravel rock. I'd love to have some, like, I'd love to have an Aaron on this team. Like, just look at Beldum. Look how cool he looks. It's like his sprites are moving, or like he's like it's shiny is moving. It's just so cool to me. The move Tackle cannot be used. Okay, so he's all out of shit. I need to see. I almost went for the stairs. I still need to get Zigzagoon. Was it? There he is. It's always the worst when they end up running into the hallway, because then they don't appear. Okay. I only say it's the worst because it's like I'm trying to like explore as fast as I can. Mission has been completed. Do I want to leave? No. Continue exploring? Yes. I always hit it in the wrong, or like I always hit like no, then no again, and it takes me back. I'm in the infinite loop. Aaron, why are there so many of you? I will say for those who are interested in this, if you happen to find a shiny, you should definitely tweet it to me at Zyvern or at completely unsupervised, because I've never seen a shiny in this game or any of the other sprite based ones. I think I heard that they are possible. I've just never seen them. So I would definitely love to see it, because I've never seen one in this. I did see him in the remake of these. My first like raid boss thingy in the dungeon was a shiny. It was a shiny Rapidash, which was really cool. I'm like, oh, and then, oh god, my throat. That did not feel good on my throat. The gasp. Ow. Okay, we're good. Hello, Rattata. You look like an anime girl with your eyes, and I just hit my microphone. I'm sorry. We got some gravel rock and a cherry berry and a reviver seed. That was good. And a few points. Sun current, what's up? Let's see here. We got that reviver seed and some points. Thank you for saving me. I was dying in there. Got $100 and some points, and then I'm hoping we rank up here soon, because I feel like we're close. It doesn't really take that long to get like an actual. Okay, well, not this time around. Let's see here. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Let's get some sleep. Save complete. The next morning, we were sleeping and then we woke up, as we do most mornings, until the one time we don't. So, however, this episode is going quite long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I'll call it here, and I will pick this up next time. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd love to do more of this. So I will see you guys I'll see you guys next time. Bye.